Christ. Alright, well, first things first, I do want to say that this is going to be a Resident Evil video game rant because I am getting really sick and tired of having to go back and I have to play all these new school games and they're just complete fucking garbage because none of them can live up to what the originals had to offer. Games such as Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, which was terrible because I don't see how anybody can just fucking sit there and enjoy that shit. It fucking feels like I'm in a Tom Clancy film or something. Alright, so first things first, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil Code Veronica, Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Those games were fucking great. Those games had a very good story, very good, suspense sequences. They had lots of great bosses. They had lots of great moments to where you weren't able to outrun the zombies because they were always there. In Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, I'm fucking throwing roundhouse kicks. I'm punching zombies or mutants in the face. I'm like sliding down like 5 feet across, like turning into 360-degree angle. I'm shooting fucking zombies with a pistol. I'm fighting giant Tyrannosaurus Rex fucking plaga bitches. Like, it's fucking terrible. Anybody out there who loves Resident Evil, especially what the fucking entire franchise has become, you are stupid as a motherfucker. Go on ahead and dislike the video. I could really care less about your fucking opinion on that because the real fans that have made Resident Evil what it is today are gonna stand by me and say that the current fucking product sucks so bad that people aren't even willing to change it anymore. They're just willing to accept it. Now, first things first, stop with the fucking action adventure shooter type franchise that you're going to be incorporating in the future. Resident Evil wasn't a fucking action adventure shooter. It was a survival horror game that was built off of suspense, great storytelling. I don't know how many times I have to just make videos like this because the only reason for that is because every single time I go back and I play a Resident Evil game, I'm just so fucking pissed off as to the continuity of what Resident Evil has become. With the exception of 2 games that have come out recently, Revelations 1 and 2, I believe those games were good. They weren't as, classic as like the old school games, but of course they had the most potential. And so that's what Resident Evil should base itself off of in an essence, not entirely, but if that's the formula you want to include, go on ahead and include it. Just make it to where there are clues, there are puzzles, there are certain situations where like the zombies are literally about to tear your fucking flesh from your bone and you have no fucking alternative but to fight. But don't make it to where we have like infinite ammo. Don't make it to where we have like, abilities to kick him in the face and like just Spartan kick him down a flight of stairs and like pull out combat knives and fight them. No, that's in a real life situation. If you were faced with a zombie outbreak, you're not gonna fucking start roundhouse kicking zombies and beating them in the face. You'll get your ass eaten on the streets easy. Outbreak did it good. Like what the hell happened to all these games? The Resident Evil video game franchise has to continue on forward and it has to progress. And I do hope to fuck's sakes, man, that Resident Evil 7 capitalizes on that, because if it does not, then honest to God, I think the entire community is going to be at an uproar because we've been wanting to see a good Resident Evil game that incorporated the original story for such a long time now, but all we've been getting is shit. For the first time ever, we had 4 campaigns, all smacked into one with Resident Evil 6, and that had so much potential. That game had so much potential. It's not about like the level of campaigns or how many there were. Fuck it, the more the better, right? It's just the overall execution as to how it was done. I liked how, everybody was going through the same shit, just different points of views. That was great and all. But like one story was survival horror, the other one was like action adventure, the other one was like mischief adventure. It was just like, what the fuck is this shit? Again, the only decent story was Leon's campaign until that shit began to fucking fall apart. So, Resident Evil 7, I truly hope by the mercy of the good Lord above that game delivers and that game does not fuck up, because if it does, I can assure you that every single fan is just gonna walk away. The movies are bad enough as it is. Like, they're just crap. And having another game come out in the future, which is inevitable, and having it be complete shit is not going to do it right with the fans. So, survival horror, survival horror, survival horror. That's what the fucking theme should be. That's what the genre should be about. Fuck the Call of Duty fans. Don't fucking appeal to them. Don't appeal to the action shooter fans. Only appeal to the ones that you know have been there and are going to be there since day one until the day your fucking company goes down in the fucking ground. Cater to them. Because if it were not for those fans that are out there supporting your current fucking product, there wouldn't be a company, you know? And now you have like this new Resident Evil game coming out like in May or June. It's supposed to be like Umbrella, I forgot what the fuck it was. Operation Raccoon City was supposed to be similar to that. Oh my god, what in the hell are we fucking in for? It's gonna be so bad, but I hope, it's obvious that they're just releasing that game for the money, you know, for fuck's sakes, it's written on the walls, but Jesus Christ, if you guys have an idea as to what you want your next Resident Evil game to be, comment down below and let me know. Please let me know, because I know I'm not the only one going batshit crazy here. I want to know what everyone has to say about this, because it's just pissing me off personally to no end. So comment down below and let me know, guys. Once again, thank you all for watching. If you guys are Resident Evil fans, don't forget to subscribe to help support the franchise and the channel. If you guys agreed, smash that like button, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Tune in for more, and I'll be seeing you all in the next Resident Evil update. Take it easy, guys. Peace.